The football world is engulfed in grief following the tragic deaths of Portuguese football star Diogo Jota, age 28, and his younger brother, André Silva, 26, in a horrific car accident in northwestern Spain on Thursday, July 3, 2025. The fatal crash occurred in the early hours, around 12:40 a.m. local time, on the A52 highway, also known as the Rias Bajas route, near the small town of Palacios de Sanabria in Zamora province, close to the Portuguese border. According to Spanish news agency EFE and other outlets like Marca and AS, the brothers were traveling in a Lamborghini when the vehicle suffered a suspected tire blowout while attempting to overtake another car. The car veered off the road, crashed, and erupted into flames so intense that they spread to nearby vegetation, complicating rescue efforts. Emergency services, including the Zamora Traffic Police, Fire Brigade, and medical teams, responded swiftly but were unable to save the occupants, who were pronounced dead at the scene. Spanish authorities are conducting a thorough investigation into the accident, with preliminary reports suggesting that excessive speed may have been a factor, though no other vehicles were involved. A government official in Zamora told local media that the investigation is examining road conditions, vehicle maintenance, and the precise cause of the tire failure. The A52, a regional highway connecting Benavente to Vigo, has faced criticism for its condition, with some social media users on X describing it as poorly maintained and prone to hazards. Posts circulating online have called it a goat track and questioned whether its state contributed to the tragedy, though authorities have not yet confirmed any link to road quality. The investigation is ongoing, with forensic teams analyzing the wreckage and traffic cameras for further clues. Jota, born Diogo José Teixeira da Silva on December 4, 1996, in Porto, Portugal, was reportedly driving from his hometown to Santander, Spain, to catch a ferry back to the UK for Liverpool's pre-season training. Sources close to the family indicate that Jota had been advised against flying due to a recent minor surgical procedure, prompting the road trip. Tragically, this journey came just 11 days after Jota's wedding to his long-term partner, Ruth Cardoso, a joyous occasion celebrated with family and friends in Porto. André, a professional footballer for Penafiel in Portugal's second division, was accompanying his brother, adding to the heartbreak of a family already mourning the loss of two young lives. Jota's illustrious career. Diogo Jota was a household name in football, renowned for his versatility, clinical finishing, and relentless work rate. His journey began at Pacos de Ferreira's youth academy, where his talent quickly shone through. After signing with Atletico Madrid in 2016, he was loaned to FC Porto for the 2016-17 season, gaining valuable experience in Portugal's top flight. In 2018, he joined Wolverhampton Wanderers in England's Championship, initially on loan, before making a permanent £12.8 million move. At Wolves, Jota's pace, dribbling and goal-scoring prowess helped the club secure promotion to the Premier League and establish themselves as a competitive force. In September 2020, Jota signed with Liverpool FC for a reported £41 million, a transfer that marked a turning point in his career. Under Jurgen Klopp and later Arne Slot, he became a key figure in Liverpool's attacking lineup, contributing to their 2022 FA Cup, 2022 League Cup, and 2024-25 Premier League triumphs. Over 182 appearances for Liverpool, Jota scored 73 goals and provided 32 assists, earning adoration from fans for moments like his stoppage-time winner against Tottenham in 2023 and his hat-trick against Atlanta in the 2020 Champions League. His chant, sung to the tune of Tequila by the Champs, became a staple at Anfield, with fans roaring Diogo Jota in celebration of his electrifying performances. Internationally, Jota was a vital part of Portugal's national team, earning 49 caps and scoring 14 goals. He played a significant role in their back-to-back UEFA Nations League titles in 2019 and 2025, with his most recent appearance coming in Portugal's 2-0 final win over France on June 15, 2025. Known for his humility and team-first mentality, Jota was a favorite among teammates, often praised by Portugal captain Cristiano Ronaldo for his killer instinct and by coach Roberto Martinez for his tactical intelligence. André Silva, though less prominent, was carving out his own path in football. A winger for Penafiel, he had earned respect in Portugal's second tier for his pace and creativity. The brothers shared a close bond, often seen supporting each other's careers, with André attending several of Jota's matches at Anfield and in Portugal. Global outpouring of grief. The news of the brothers' deaths sent shockwaves through the football community and beyond, prompting an unprecedented wave of tributes. Liverpool FC released a heartfelt statement within hours of the tragedy, describing Jota as a beloved player, teammate, and friend, and expressing their deepest condolences to his wife, Ruth, and their 3 young children, including their newborn son born in late 2024. The club cancelled all media activities planned for Thursday and lowered flags at Anfield to half-mast. A minute's silence was observed before Liverpool's training session, with players visibly emotional. The Portuguese Football Federation, led by President Pedro Proença, called the loss a profound tragedy for Portuguese football. Proença highlighted Jota's infectious joy and professionalism, noting that both brothers exemplified the spirit of the game. UEFA announced that all women's Euro 2025 matches on July 3 and 4, including Portugal's group stage clash with Spain in Faro, would begin with a minute's silence. Portuguese fans at the match created a spontaneous tribute, holding up Jota's number 20 jersey and singing his Liverpool chant, a moment captured in viral videos on X. Liverpool manager Arne Slot, who had spoken to Jota just days earlier to congratulate him on his wedding and Portugal's Nations League success, gave an emotional press conference. "Diogo wasn't just a player, he was a brother to us all," Slot said, his voice breaking. "He lit up every room, every pitch. We'll play for him, for André, for their family." Captain Virgil van Dijk, who shared a close friendship with Jota, posted on X, "My brother, my friend. You'll never walk alone. We'll look after Ruth and the kids forever." Trent Alexander-Arnold, Andy Robertson, and Mohamed Salah echoed similar sentiments, with Salah calling Jota a warrior with a heart of gold. Tributes extended beyond Liverpool. Wolverhampton Wanderers, where Jota played 131 matches, issued a statement mourning "one of our own" and opened Molina Stadium for fans to leave tributes. Porto, Atletico Madrid, and Paços de Ferreira also honored Jota, with Porto's former president André Villas-Boas describing the loss as a wound that will never heal. In Portugal, Prime Minister Luís Montenegro addressed the nation, calling the accident a national tragedy and praising the brothers' contributions to their communities. Global figures joined the outpouring. Cristiano Ronaldo, Jota's international teammate, wrote, "No words can ease this pain. Rest in peace, Diogo and André, you'll forever be in our hearts." Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes, another Portugal star, shared a photo of himself with Jota, captioned, "Gone too soon, Ermeo." Even non-football figures, such as UFC fighter Paddy Pimblett, a lifelong Liverpool fan, and LeBron James, a minority owner in Liverpool's Fenway Sports Group, expressed their sorrow, with James calling Jota a true competitor and inspiration. Fan tributes and lasting legacy. At Anfield, fans gathered in their thousands, transforming the Kop into a sea of tributes. Flowers, scarves, shirts bearing Jota's name, and handwritten notes covered the stadium's gates, with one message reading, "Diogo, you gave us joy, now you rest with André." Fans sang, "You'll never walk alone," and Jota's chant late into the night, with videos of the scenes amassing millions of views on X. In Porto, similar scenes unfolded outside Jota's childhood club, Paços de Ferreira, and at Penafiel Stadium, where André's teammates laid his jersey on the pitch. The tragedy's timing, coming so soon after Jota's wedding and Portugal's Nations League triumph, has amplified its impact. Social media platforms, particularly X, have been flooded with memories of Jota's career highlights, from his acrobatic volley against Arsenal in 2020 to his clutch goals in Portugal's Euro 2024 campaign. Fans have also shared stories of his off-field kindness, such as his habit of staying late to sign autographs and his work with charities in Porto to support underprivileged youth. Moving forward, as the investigation into the crash continues, questions linger about the circumstances that led to such a devastating outcome. The football community is now focused on supporting Jota's and André's families. Liverpool has pledged to establish a fund for Jota's children, while the Portuguese Football Federation is planning a permanent tribute, potentially renaming a youth tournament in their honor. Discussions on X suggest fans are pushing for Liverpool to retire Jota's number 20 jersey, though no official decision has been announced. The loss of Diogo Jota and André Silva is a stark reminder of life's fragility, even for those at the pinnacle of their professions. Jota's legacy, as a player who combined skill with humility, and as a family man who cherished his wife, children, and brother, will endure. The football world will honor them not only in moments of silence but in the passion and spirit they brought to the game. As one fan's tribute outside Anfield read, Diogo and André, forever in our hearts, forever on the pitch.